Hello students, welcome to today's lesson on grade 11 biology, unit 1, the science of biology. In this lesson, we are going to have an introductory overview about the science of biology and biologist. Biology is a science or branch of natural science that studies about living organisms. Living organisms are unicellular or multicellular living things that has an organized structure, irritable to stimuli, reproduce, grow, and adapt their environment, or anything that show the 7 common life processes like nutrition, reproduction, movement, excretion, irritability, respiration, and growth. What is biologist? Biologist is a person that studies about life in different areas of life science or in different branches of biology. Biologist is a person that studies about life in different areas of life science or that are specialized to study different branches of biology. So they can be astrobiologists who engage in all kinds of research to find out evidence of life on other planets in our solar system and in galaxies elsewhere in the universe. Medical researchers. Medical researchers are scientists who help in many areas including the development of new drugs and vaccines, who study the ways in which diseases develop to gain a better understanding of them so that cures can be found. Microbiologists. Microbiologists study microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, algae, fungi, and some types of parasites. Paleobiologist is a person that studies about paleontology, who try to find out more about the way in which life began on Earth and how it has evolved from simple life forms into more complex ones. So, these paleobiologists simply acquire or obtain evidences from fossil records and from studies of the chemistry of ancient rocks to make estimates of when and how new life forms appeared on planet. Many different biologists are involved in human genome project, what we call them molecular biologists. This molecular biologist has produced the first ever map of 46 chromosomes found in human cells. This biologist has located tens of thousands of genes and has determined the exact structure of each chromosome and where each gene found on a chromosome. In a sense, they exactly sequence each locations of a gene on a chromosome. Although the map is finished, there is still much to be found out. Medical doctor is a person who treats patients. Dentists are trained professionals who help care for teeth and mouths. Veterinarian or veterinary surgeon, or what we call veterinary physician, is a medical professional who practices veterinary medicine. They manage a wide range of health conditions and injuries in non-human animals. Nurses are a person who are caring for patients by communicating with doctors, and they also administer medicine and checking vital signs of disease. Physiotherapists are medical professionals who specialize in treating injuries and conditions that impact movement. Botanists are biologists that studies about plants. Zoologist is biologist that studies about animals, both in the wild and captivity. Physiologist is a person that is specialized in biological study of functions and processes of living organisms and their parts. Biochemists are scientists who are trained in biochemistry. They study chemical processes and chemical transformations in living organisms. Ecologists are biologists that study about the interaction of living organisms with each other and with their physical and chemical environment. Ethologists are scientists who study animal behavior. Entomologist is a person that study about insects and their relationship to humans, their environment, and other organisms. Geneticist is a biologist who studies about genetics. Oncologist is a doctor who treats cancer and provides medical care for a person diagnosed with cancer. Neurologist or neurobiologist is a scientist who has specialized knowledge in neuroscience. What does neuroscience mean? Let me give you some highlight about neurobiology. Neurobiology or neuroscience is a branch of biology that deals with physiology, biochemistry, psychology, anatomy, molecular biology of neurons, neural circuits, glial cells, and especially their behavioral, biological, and psychological aspects in health and disease. So, a person who specializes in this neuroscience is called neuroscientist or neurobiologist. Parasitologist. Parasitologist is a person that studies about parasites, their hosts, and the relationship between parasites and their hosts. Ornithologist. Ornithologist is someone who studies ornithology, the branch of science developed to birds. So, ornithologists study every aspect of birds in their ecology. This is all over what I have about an overview on science of biology and biologist. Next, we'll continue on what is science.